some dead guy, the MSX dead guy Tileset's by far the best. Either way, you're going to have to go out and download them directly. You can't get them through the launcher. Alright, so here's our situation. We've got way over here a pharmacy. I could kind of do a loop and hope we don't run into much on our way to the pharmacy. Bully our way in there, bully our way back out again while we're drunk, run back here to the LMOE shelter, hit these local houses for some basic supplies and gear and items. Library, you suck! You're a terrible library. I don't ever want to go back to you again. We're definitely not going to set you up as our home base. So I'm debating. I could hit these houses first, and the magic shop. No, hardware. Oh, gas station. Not a hardware store. Mill surplus, magic shop, garage. That's quite the row right there of goodies. But we're severely hindered, as I mentioned, so any grabs will do me in. We do have upgraded zombies right from the start. That's the other thing. I've got evolution fast-forwarded, so from hour 1, we could run smack into upgraded zombies. Because it's more fun that way. Alright, let's make sure I take the limited alcohol I have with me. Top up. In case it takes me a while to get over there. Number one thing, though, we got to get to the pharmacy. So we're going to do the end around to get to the pharmacy very first thing. I'd like to kill this soldier, but it's going to be more important that I get to this pharmacy. Alright, so let's go... Safe mode on. As soon as I turn it on, we get a zombie. Hey, look at that! Top us off. Canadian whiskey. Good job, zombie. Alright. Oh, I know you're all a bunch of rubberneckers just waiting for the car crash. Believe me, I understand why you're all really here. Bunch of sadists just like to watch me suffer. Wail and gnash my teeth at the unfairness of it all. Safe mode on. We can handle that one. No, that one I don't want to deal with. That one I don't want to deal with. Hopefully I'm moving fast enough that he won't keep up with me. Kenny? Yeah, I could be Kenny. Do they really kill Timmy that often? I know. You killed Kenny! I know that happens quite a bit, but I didn't think Timmy bought it all that often. Whoops! Well, welcome to a bite wound. All it takes. me watching chat while I'm moving instead of noticing that a zombie has stepped up. And I just took a whole crap load of hits. Ouchie! Damn it. Well, we got some cash card for the vending machine. More pain. Alright, hope there's disinfectant in this place. Getting close. Snapper zombie? How the hell am I seeing a zapper zombie? Never mind. Read that a little too fast. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, you got a back door in this place. You got a ladder to the roof, but there won't be any stairs going down inside. Ah, gotta grab. No grabbing! Hey, Curry Murmurs. Thanks much for the Prime sub. Give me the fire making ability. Give me the chocolate bar, and that's it. Trying to work my way around here. Need to get this. Oh, they broke the back door open. That's good. That's good for me, actually. Depending on how many are in here, anyway. Watch, it'll be something nasty inside. Too many noises! Too many noises! Let go! So another problem is the head that has the bite currently. Every time I take another hit to the head, it fast forwards the countdown timer for infected status. So getting hit right now is really bad. Let's see. That's all the fire making I'll need. Friendship bracelet. Don't need a friendship bracelet. Thanks. Come on. I'm like, the thing I need is like right here. It's right here. I'm so close. No. That's the door right there. And if I try to pick it, it's going to take forever. And I didn't bring anything good to bash it, and I got low strength. Oh man, I should have probably taken the time to make a home wrecker before I came over here. We check up front before I try to get in here? I should check up front first. Go to the front counter, get our map. I don't want to fight in here. It's going to make noise. Ah, crap. They're going to make noise banging on things. First aid kit, another gamma globulin. Pop that and get the disinfectant out right damn now. Candles we've discovered are pretty damn useful. Bandages, string and thread. Not worried about food at the moment. Alright, looks like that's it for the useful stuff down here. Activate first aid kits. Activate antiseptic. Alright, so we got the disinfecting done for our head wound. Switchblade. Problem is, as soon as I start banging on this thing, other stuff's going to show up. Plus the alarm's going to go off. But all I need now is to grab this and run. We got some basic first aid. But I don't yet have the antibiotics. Got 2 gamma globulin without even being into the good section yet. I can't afford to try to pick the lock. We tried that last time and it was super slow. So even though this is going to take a while and the alarm's still going to go off, let's hope we get lucky with some damage to the door. Come on. Alright, what do we got? Bandage, calcium, antiseptic. I'm not seeing what it... Oh, there we go! We got the super strong antibiotics this time. One more type would be nice. There, we got 10 doses. Alright, we're good. Plus we got hard drugs. And regular antibiotics. Alright, we're stacked. We need to get out of here. Right damn now. I'm not going to worry about anything else. Not going to pulp. We got everything we need for survival right now. Other than, I'm going to need some more food. We'll have to hit those houses for a couple of food items. Alright, let's follow our same path out of here that we brought. Yep. Safe mode on. Put that away. So I walk into a thorny shambler. Damn it. That's hilarious. Alright. Yeah, let's run this way and hope to God my stamina holds up. Please have nothing in front of me. My speed sucks. They're going to catch me pretty easily if I don't lose them right away. Safe mode on again. The soldier comes back. I don't want to mess with you now, soldier. I really don't. I should have taken that painkiller before I started moving. And the antibiotics. What was I thinking? Run mode. Pretty much all I gotta do is get inside. He won't be able to come inside once I... Ah, yeah. Run mode. Don't grab me. Don't grab me. Alright. We should be fine now. Well, that was a little more interesting than I expected my return trip to be. I should have used my maps while I was up there, too. Actually, we can pop to the top floor and use them. Keep that for the moment. We got all the good stuff. Drop all that. Alright, for anything else, we are going to take some Destragon. So here's... alright. Here's the description. If you haven't seen Destragon, it's pretty new, relatively speaking. A prescription-strength antibacterial medication designed to prevent or stop the spread of infection. Contains nearly toxic levels of antibiotics, but can treat any bacterial infection you may encounter. One dose lasts 12 hours. That's the super strong version of antibiotics. So we're going to take that. We're also going to take... I only got the 2 gamma globulin, but that'll still help as well. So gamma globulin is going to raise our hidden health stat. That's our immune system that also is used to... roll for saving. So if what time is it? It's 23:51. We've been in game for 51 minutes. So once again, we secured the antibiotics within the first hour. Just like we did last time. This time we got the good stuff, the hard stuff. So let's take... I'm going to take the gamma globulin first. So that has boosted our hidden health stat. We should be up around 100 now. Then we're going to go ahead and take the Destragon. So now we have infected, disinfected, we're happy, we're tipsy, we got all our martial arts stuff, and we've got strong antibiotic in our system. So we got strong antibiotic in right before midnight. We'll use midnight as our benchmark. So before noon next day, I need to take another dose. That's the absolute best. I mean, short of finding it a few minutes earlier, that's the absolute best circumstance we could possibly have. Gamma globulin to boost our immune system, and the strong antibiotics. So if this goes again to day 65 before I conquer the infection, and or if I die of the infection, I'm going to have some strong words. I'll be typing up some strong words to be posted on Reddit and or the Discords. We'll see. Hopefully this time we finally get an infected start where we clear the infection up in a relatively quick or reasonable time frame. Let's go ahead and take a painkiller as well. We'll take we got so many choices. I don't need a ton. Let's take a codeine. All right. So we're good there. No other things I can really do short of putting some bandages on my boo-boos. We're gonna wait to do that until I read the first aid book. Food is gonna be an issue. I don't have much in the way of food. Cabbage, 2 bacon. This will last a couple days, and we've got a couple of days of fat on us. We start overweight, but it's just barely overweight. So we should be able to sit around for at least a couple of days before a real problem occurred. So I might just do that instead of taking the chance of going out to those houses. It's dangerous out there. There's bad things. Alright, so let's go ahead and rest, get our stamina back, and start prepping the area for our little home base area. Probably that would be the thing to do. It's going to be a while before we're going to need to sleep. I've got 1 candle, and we saw candles last quite a while before I have to start burning wood. So let's do that first. Just get the candle going. Read our first aid instruction book. Let's go ahead and evaluate these other ones while we're here. See what my options are. Those are all happiness books, for sure. All right. So my choices are first aid to 1, fab we've already got, so those were useless other than a couple of recipes in there. Like I said, that's the final first aid book, so that's not going to be helpful for a while. I can get the fab 4 with easy crafting, which we saw earlier with the raw materials that are in this place. And then I can't get to mechanics 3 the easy way. I can get to 2. But it'd be a lot easier just to grab another book. But as we've seen so far, our map is not conducive to book collecting. The library we started in was bad. Man, I do want to hit the magic shop early, because I could spend some time leveling up magic while we're sitting in here doing nothing. I'm going to learn this just about instantly, and then we're going to be done reading already. Alright, we'll get that done, then I can slap some bandages on. Alright, give me a full bandage on the head, full bandage on the torso, and sure. I don't have any slow healing traits. So we're super low hit points and strength and dex, but we can heal at a fair rate. Alright, that's all the reading I can do. I'm not sure it's 8. I didn't number them when we started, so it's the best start we've had so far. The last one was okay too, but this one is better than the last one by a bit. Let's see how to do this. Chunks of steel are no problem, but I don't have the string and thread and such to make the home record. We'll have to stick with the cross or the crowbar. I really want to go hit these houses just to grab some early materials, but I'm scared to do so. Hey there, Giramoni. I'm glad you're able to catch a stream. Should be a little easier starting next week. So I'm going to be increasing my streaming time next week. Changing the hours a bit. Increasing the number of streams quite a bit. So we'll be doing 5 days a week with Saturday at my discretion, depending on how tired I am. And how much video processing I have to do. Alright. I should probably, I should probably mention one other thing. Now we've probably had a whole bunch of new people roll in. So this week is the last week for my pushing for partner thing. So you can see the little progress bar down there. We're closing in on the goal that I had set, the 300 subs. Getting pretty close. What are we at? 80? I can't read that number. 81, 87, whatever that number is. Closing in on it, but today, Wednesday, and Friday are the last streams that I'll do on my current schedule. So starting next week, Monday next week, I'll be doing Monday through Friday, and currently my plan is to do 2 o'clock to 10 o'clock. So it's still an 8-hour block initially, but I'm shifting it back a couple hours, so it'll be 2 p.m. my time instead of 4 p.m. start, then finishing up at 10 p.m. I have tentative plans to move that even further and go to a 10-hour stream. But I want to test for a little while with 40 hours streaming, make sure I can handle that in my my lifestyle, my real world commitments, and then we'll change up from there. But yeah, so it'll be going full-time streaming starting next week. And then the other big thing is this Friday, I'm not going to be continuing this challenge run. We're going to be doing a special one-off end of the partner attempt special, and it's going to be me against you. I'm going to try to kill you, and you're going to try to kill me. And the way we're going to do that is I'm going to create a Billy badass character. I'm going to use multi-pool, and I'm going to make the gnarliest big badass that I can. Then I'm going to create a game world with a large city. I'm going to start at one side of the city. You guys will get to play a master necromancer who's going to be in a building on the far side of the city from where I start. And I have to get to you and kill you. Now, what's going to be going on is we are connected. You can see through my eyes and you can use your abilities through my eyes. So what I mean by that is I always know where you're located, what building you're in. And you will have the opportunity, as I'm trying to get to you, of raising zombies. You can use your Master Necromancer powers by donating to the channel. $1 tip, the 100 bits. You'd be able to resurrect a zombie of your choice anywhere on the screen. Anything that I can see, a dead zombie, you can say, "Bing! I want to revive that zombie right there," and it gets back up again. For a sub or a $5 bit tip, you can also upgrade it. You can evolve it to its next highest form. And then we're also going to have something to do with the duct tape. So the folks that are earning duct tape, like right now, while you're watching, you're earning duct tape. You will have some functions in there for you guys also that you'll be able to do. Those will probably be on the scale of, at certain times, we'll have some kind of a duct tape event where if enough duct tape donations come in, that fires off. So something like the one I already have planned is if I come within eyeball sight of the Necromancer, you guys will have an opportunity to donate duct tape for him to use a teleport ability, and he'll be able to teleport away. So we'll make it like 100,000 duct tape you guys spend or donate, and if you reach that goal, you get to teleport him away from me. And we'll have an informal choice or way for you to pick where he lands. And then I have to go chase him down again. Or we might do like for every 10,000 duct tape, he goes one space away from me. Something like that. We'll have something. But we're going to have some other things as well, so it won't all be just give Vorm money. That will help. That will help. We're trying to raise the channel's notice with Twitch so that I can submit for partner status again. And I think the thing we're missing is just making Twitch some money. So subs and tips is the best way to do that. All money that's being brought in by this is going to upgrades for the channel. I got the lights in, so as you notice, the lighting is much better now. much more consistent, much prettier. I have raised my prettiness factor by several notches just from improved lighting, and it's massively better on my eyeballs. I can't state enough just how much better these lights are for my eyes. I no longer have eye strain or headaches because I'm staring at the impromptu lighting I've been using for the last 2 years. But we need to get channel graphics. I need to get sub badges for you guys. We need some zombie dog emotes. I need just general graphics and color schemes and so on. So that's where it's all going. So all the money that's being brought in is going directly to that. And yeah, that's what's going to happen. So if you have any ideas on how we can spice up that event, other things we can do that you would be granted abilities for, let me know. Best to do it via my suggestions section on my Discord channel. That way I can review it later. I can't keep track of the chat here, so don't bother telling me here what you think would be good. It's not going to stick in my memory. I got too much stuff going on during live streams. But it'll be a me against you. I'll be trying to kill you guys. You guys can try to kill me. We might even throw in a few helping options for those crazy people out there that actually want to help me along. Maybe spend duct tape to give me 5 points of healing. Something like that. So we'll see. But yeah, that's the plan. So this will be our first attempt at this kind of thing. I'm hoping to do it maybe once a month. We'll have a special night, a special event. I got ideas for other ways to tweak the idea. A mutation thing where you guys get to mutate me for donations. You force me to mutate or other fun stuff. So it'll be a thing in progress. We'll change the rules. We'll whatever works and doesn't work, we'll adjust as we go. But for this first one, it's the Master Necromancer Challenge, and I'm going to try to hunt you guys down. And we'll run it all through that night. So hopefully we get a few chances to run it. And if I die constantly, we'll throw in some beneficial ways you guys can help me to keep me alive. So some of you can be mean to me while others are nice to me as we try to complete the challenge. So how many bits to force you to farm? There are not enough bits in the ocean. No. We'll see. We'll see. We'll come up with something for farming at some point in the distant future, or maybe it'll be a penance. It'll be if Vorm does not successfully complete whatever challenge, he then has to dedicate a night of streaming to farming and ammo reloading. He's only allowed to shoot ammo that he reloads personally, and I can't say that I can only eat what I farm because that takes too long. But maybe something like for every space of ground I farm, I get to eat something that I go find. We'll see. Oh, throw NPCs in? Oh my god. You guys are just mean. You come up with your own ideas, but we'll keep this first one nice and simple. We'll have a few ways you can donate and then get to affect the stream and the challenge, and a few ways that the duct tape donators could also jump in. So, alright. What was I doing before I started talking about that? I need to announce that a few times this evening, as people have a tendency to drift in and drift out based on their own time frames and schedules. So I'll make sure to cover it again at least once or twice more in the evening. All right, saving your duct tape for the Great Hat Wars. Well, don't let Zombie Dog go hungry. How are we doing on the Zombie Dog cookie fun this evening? I think I can sort of look. Go take a look real quick. Cookie. Yeah, well, that's 3 cookies. More subs. Hat stuff I missed. Another cookie, I think. Oh, nope, that was from days ago. Never mind. It went from hours ago to days ago. I think we still got a couple cookies left. I'm worried that as soon as I announce this, that you can use duct tape for this kind of event, all of a sudden Zombie Dog's gonna suffer. You guys will be shy about the Zombie Dog getting his poor treats. Like, I don't think anybody's gotten the Mega Biscuit for Zombie Dog today. He may be going biscuitless for the first time. We're already 3.5 hours in, and I think the biscuit's still up there. Okay, I'm pretty sure that maxes out the cookies. He's only getting 5 now. I moved it back from 10 to 5. So, no, I don't think the stream's restarted. I haven't had no hiccups from Twitch or my ISP this evening. So we're still good. There's still options. I think the Mega Biscuit's the only thing left now, though. All right, let's get back into playing some Cataclysm. Yeah, I had to up it. I had to up it to for the Mega Biscuit. It's good if he has to go a day or so without Mega Biscuit. It should be something that's a special treat, not a guaranteed first 30 seconds every stream somebody buys it. Yeah, quite a bit went through the Hat Wars. Like 150,000 duct tape went to the Hat War. I'm gonna have to put like a 250,000 bounty. We'll put a 250,000 bounty on this. There you go. That'll be probably a 250,000, something like that. That sound good? That's as close to a costume as I'll ever get playing with the hat. We'll see. We'll see. I'll make backwards hat an option at some point. I'm not sure if I'm limited in how many of those I can create. I haven't really looked at it. Cat ear headphones. Not until I set up a blind drop PO box. You guys can send me stupid things, but I'm still not wearing costumes on channel. No costumes. Sorry. No dancing, no singing, no costumes. Okay. What was I doing? I was trying to figure out. I think I was trying to decide, do I make a first night run out there? We've gotten hit a few times. I gotta play this one as cautious as possible. I got to. After the heartbreaking end to the last attempt. Yeah. No, we're it's not gone. Oh, holy crap, it is gone. Holy, wait a minute. How the hell did that happen? How did I not notice the infection actually is gone now? Wait a minute. It says took strong antibiotic. When did it go away? While I was reading? It must have gone away while I was reading, right? I didn't notice. I guess they're pretty serious about the Destragon being pretty high end. Yeah, that's where I took it, right there. You feel much better almost entirely. Did it actually go away as soon as I took it? I'd have to go back and look at the playback. I didn't notice that it actually poofed. I don't see any messages up here that would indicate anything happening that it went away. Alright. Well, I'm sure the gamma globulin shot helped. We did pump ourselves up with a gamma shot. Then we took the Destragon. Alright, I'll take it. So we conquered the infection in the first hour, basically. So now we have recovering from infection for just an hour, which means by the time I wake up, it should be gone entirely. No, I don't even have a recovering status. I don't understand. I'm confused. We started at 11. It's only been 2.5 hours. I took like an hour and a half of that just to read that book. But we don't even have a recovering from infection stage right now. Alright, this is the very first time I've ever used the Destragon, so I wasn't aware. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. I mean, I can't count on finding this stuff very often, as you've seen. We've seen a number of pharmacies that have not had any, but, that seems strangely effective. Well, okay, I'll take it. That changes things quite a bit. Pop upstairs real quick and read our map. Activate road map. Activate tourist guide. Fill in those other buildings. What do we got? So, lots of endpoints with a good-sized city up north. A couple of schools for books. Prison and not much. Oh. Why am I being shown a military base? Is that the new military base? That must be... Yeah, it's not an outpost. It's not a... Wait, no? That would be the standard base. I think. Why am I seeing it? Why would a regular road map or a tourist map show me a military base? Huh. We're not, unfortunately, as blessed with nearby cities as we were before. There's a bit of distance between me and some of the nearby cities. That's good and bad. But yeah, it's not much left of the city I'm in, and there's probably going to be residential over here too. So I'm a little worried that we're going to have some deficiencies in opportunity that is a lot of endpoint road network. Look at that little Christmas tree of branches. Huh. Yeah, this map gen's a little funky. Endpoint, 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 endpoint. Alright. Well, let's go back downstairs. Reevaluate here. I'm still trying to recover from the infection and recovery stages both being gone in the first 2.5 hours. Yeah, the recovery phase is the length of it is based on, at least in the past, it was 4 times the time you were infected. So I don't know. I don't know. It's the first time I've ever taken Destragon, so I don't know if we just got absurdly lucky or what, but that's quite a bit better than the last time we tried to take any. I'm sure beats 3.5 days. Huh, well, all we can do is struggle on. So, alright, well, there we go. You know, pure skill on my part. Pure skill. I'll take full advantage and take full credit. My superior tactical planning. Won the day there. We're out of the infected part of the challenge already. By no means are we safe. But that does change quite a bit. Alright, so I don't need any of that. I don't need to carry a huge number of that. Those are irrelevant. Keep the painkiller. I'm going to leave the gamma. Man, hiking backpack in the next door house, and then Destragon wipes away my infection in the first couple hours. I feel some pain coming. It's how it usually works. Game set me up again. Raising me up just so I have farther to fall. So now what is my limiting factor? We are no longer in danger of the infection. Now it's just get stuff done and get my hit points back up. I've got some alcohol so we can go all thud and blunder on the zombies again. I'm still wanting to go kill that soldier zombie, something fierce. Getting an early M4 would be nice. Checked the video, didn't cure instantly, went away at 1:10 a.m. Destragon was at 23:51. So, alright. So, an hour and 20 minutes, and the Destragon wiped out the infection. I will state with absolute conviction that that is better than what happened in our last one. So, yeah, that changes things dramatically. Alright, so we still need to clear up the last of the nausea if it's not gone yet. Does the strong antibiotic have negatives? Doesn't say anything. Beware overdosage. We definitely won't do that. Yeah, we're basically doing just fine. Alright. Just gotta adjust my process, my expectations here, what we need to do when. We've got alcohol, we got the Canadian whiskey bottle. So we can go all Conan on the zombies. Do it now. Down 15 on my head already. I think we should spend the at least one day in here. Let's get healed up. Make sure everything sorts out properly. Get some... I don't really need the tailoring now because we got the backpack already. I'd like to get a couple of levels of fab just so I can get the steel knuckles instead of the nail knuckles. That'll... Yeah, time's on my side. I got enough food and hydration's no problem because we got the water pump here. Need to put together a brazier real quick. So now the limiting factor for this guy is food and books. We got screwed by that stupid library. God, that was a bad library. Still can't believe this was the entire contents of that library. Alright, let's do some prep work for making this our base for a while. I do need a table. Am I gonna have trouble dragging you? No, cool. Alright, let's, how am I gonna organize this? You need to go, you need to go, you need to go. Don't be adjacent to that. I'd like you to be over one if I can manage it without hurting myself. Opening. Yep, not gonna happen. Alright, we're not gonna move the oven, it's too heavy. That's fine. Technically I don't really need it. I could make a brazier and replace it anyway. Oh, now we have the hiccup. Lovely. Oh, lovely. Dream go boom. Refresh your browser. Yeah, I wish that didn't happen. Do not buy Zombie Dog any cookies. Unfortunately, it resets all those counters. I believe the biscuit is still available. But no cookies. This is a good thing. Maybe somebody who watches late in the evening will have duct tape available for the biscuit. Zombie Dog will get a late biscuit. Good for him. Alright, I'm going to assume most of everybody is back. So if you can hear me, but for whatever reason, can't read chat, refresh your browser. Twitch and or my ISP, I'm not sure which, just went boom. And I was just knocking things around in the kitchen, setting up for... setting our little home base area up. So, I want the oven over one, but I guess I could go here. Not really any harm doing it. Let's go ahead and put the firewood source in the corner. And get this moved to here. My character deaf? Trying to figure out why those metal tables didn't make a noise. Cooking on a budget. Alright, let's go get something like this. Yeah, I should probably candle out while I do this. That's probably going to be tough. Alright, fairly good selection of planks. Not as much metal as I'm going to need, but we got that huge room back here. Love it. No banging noise on these. Somebody needs to do a PR. Come on. Die, stupid thing. Yeah, alright, fine. Alright, that's probably enough. Let's do... I have no tools yet of any kind, really. Get the candle back on, and a hammer. Ooh, all my thread. That's what I need. I got no thread. No string, no rope. Yeah, I need that. Alright, we got the hammer and screwdriver. Let's go get some more parts. All the 6-liter tanks I'm ever going to need. We'll use that one for clean water. Actually, no. I set that aside. Use that one. I think it's carpet. Yeah, it says bunker carpet, and it's only a movement cost of 100. But I think it slowed. I'm trying to remember. I was in here once, and I think I wasn't able to use my rollerblades on the carpet. I could be remembering wrong, but yeah. All right. Next up, stick with the candle for now. Back through the whole leveling up these things again. What are we on? Fab 1. Let's do wooden needles. Whoops, apparently I did way too many wooden needles. That's not spell it. Alright, steel knuckles. Oh, crap. That's what's going to stop me. That's right. Alright, well, can't do my steel knuckles yet. That's unfortunate. Focus is staying up there pretty well. 8-4. That's... And... No, not. Do an oil lamp art. Wooden smoother, nails, and plant. Yeah, that's what's going to be. $95. All right, there's Fab 4. Now we can read. Read our glass blowing to get Fab 7. 12 minutes per chapter! All right, 10:30 in the morning. We're not hungry yet, or we're not tired yet. Go ahead and have a little bit of food. Empty our jar of pickles so we have the jar available. Alright, so one of the big advantages we're trying to leverage with Delia Batty Stallings is massively upgraded reading speed. We got high intelligence, 16, and we have fast reader, and we have dungeon master. All of those increase your reading speed. So if I can keep this glass cannon alive and get some books, we should basically max out everything really quickly. That's the theory. And then we can use that to try to stay alive. That's the hope. To offset our strength 6, dex 6, pacifist, frail character. And the other thing that you may not know or notice from the world settings is we've got evolution dialed up. So we've got evolved zombies right from the start. So we can run into stuff that can flatten me just immediately. Alright, so 10:30, we're definitely not going outside in the daylight. The moon is rising, so it's to our advantage to just hang out, as long as I can do useful stuff. Now that we got that book, that'll let me burn through some things. I think I'm still going to do some tailoring, though. So let's do the bandages. Whoops, makeshift bandages. We'll do 20 of those. There's tailoring 1. We've got infinite water now that we can boil these with. So we'll go ahead and get a fire going. And we'll do the boiled bandages. Whoops, or we won't. Oh, I need first aid skill. Wait, no, I have first aid skill. Why am I not having boiled bandages? Is it more first aid skill to boil bandages? Oh, I don't have a... Well, I don't have a pot, but I should have the recipe still. Even though I don't have a tool, I should still get the recipe. So why is the recipe not showing up? I thought for sure you could do boiled bandages right away. And I had them on the last attempt, so what am I missing for boiled bandages? I've got first aid 1. That's why I'm confused. We got first aid to 1 already because we had the booklet from the first aid kit. Is it... Well, even if I was lacking water, it still shouldn't make the... Did I hide it? No, there's nothing on the hidden list. I don't know. Alright, well... Because I believe even the bandages themselves say... No, I guess it doesn't. Needs cooking 1? Oh, that's probably true. Yeah, that's what I'm missing. I forgot. I haven't boiled any water yet or anything, so we still got cooking 1. Alright, I got that 1 cooking book. Cooking on a budget. Hey, look at that. Cooking to 3. 4 minutes a chapter. Problem solved. Thanks for looking it up or knowing, whichever that was from. Now, boil bandages. There we go. Oh, I should have made 21. Let's do 1 more. That way we have an even multiple. Alright, now boiled ones. I don't know why the boiled ones have to be done in groups of 3. Okay, we still got bandaging on our damaged bits. Yeah, let's just smash through this book. There you go, level 3 cooking. I'm gonna enjoy that part. I'm telling you, this 3 and 4 minute reading times. That's one of the things we're trying to leverage. See just how fast we can max out all these things. It's gonna come down now just to getting a hold of the books. So, all right. So we got the next part done. I was working on tailoring, so that's now to arm warmers. How many do I? Oh, that's right. I need thread, which I don't have. That's going to be the thing for tailoring. Thread and string. 1300. Let's just do some, let's turn this off. Do some fab learning till nighttime. No, it's not going to take you 4 months. That's the good news. So, back in November, I want to say November, I stopped uploading the hourly stuff to YouTube, and I started holding the entire series, and then just publishing on occasion on occasional Sundays. I just drop an entire series, and the days of needing to wait for that are almost done. I think I had daily the twice an hour things from 4 months back end like the second week of February, so we're only a couple of weeks away to having it all caught up, and then it's just I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to handle things from then forward. I don't know if it'll work to drop just the entire series each Sunday versus splitting them out and doing the couple times a day type thing again, but the backlog is almost gone, so I'm hoping to not return to the days where the stuff showing up on YouTube is 4 months out of date from the live stuff on Twitch. I'm trying to resolve that. So no, it's not going to be 4 months before you have to get to see the rest of this. I aim to please. I just try to do it in such a way that I don't cripple myself in changing things out. Oh, you mean that that cliffhanger? I didn't realize that one was today. I saw somebody's comments on the YouTube video today, and yeah, that was quite the gnarly cliffhanger. The episode to finish that up would have hit what, an hour? No, 2 hours ago. So that was your comment. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Interesting timing on that one. But guess what? Well, I'm not going to comment on it because people might not have watched, so I might be dead right now. I could be dead. Yeah, that run could be over right now. You just have to go and see what happened. Alright, so yeah, look at that, Fab 7. Makes me laugh. We went from 0 to 7, and we're not quite finishing up the first 24-hour period. We just passed it, actually. We're 29 minutes past the first 24-hour period. Yeah, the next episode should have hit at 6 o'clock my time, which was 2 hours ago. So you should be able to go and find out whether or not I lived or died. I don't think it is possible to give yourself an infection via the debug menu. I've never been able to do it. I have to do a lot of testing, and usually I just end up... I summon up like 8 grabber zombies and let them bite me for a while and give myself infections that way. But I don't know of a way to purposely give yourself an infection via debug. There might be one buried in there somewhere, but if there is, I haven't found it. Oh, I have a screwdriver set. I didn't need that screwdriver. Silly me. Alright, so it is dark. We've gained a little bit of our health back. We're hungry and we're tired. If I sleep now, we're going to lose the dark. I don't want to spend another day, so it's either... We're also out of things to read. Again, already. I guess I could read happy books. Get our morale back up a little bit. Jeez, that's not working for much.